How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be part 3 of our entire anime collection as it stands right now. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So the last one I went to I showed some Blu-rays. So this one I'm going back to DVDs, so I will continue to do that. I just kind of go back and forth. Alright, so first up we have, this is one that I've been trying to find for the longest time. I watched this on, I think it was on Stars. Shadow Skill. This is a really cool like OVA series, and this took me a long time to find. So you have the epilogue, and then you had the movie. Really cool. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think there's a movie, OVA, and then there was I think there was also like a regular TV show version. Yeah, this aired quite a bit out here. This is on a like thin pack. Not sure someone like had it in a regular case and they put it in a thin pack. That's kind of what it looks like. But it is legit. All the discs the discs are fine. And yeah, Shadow Skill, really cool. Highly out of print. Hopefully this will get a re-release. Next up we have Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex Solid State Society. It's a nice little movie. This is a really cool steelbook. And yeah, this is part of the Standalone Complex series. This was pretty good. And I'm going to show the front and back. That's really nice, really good. And yeah, this was like a yeah, I think it was like just a separate film or OVA or like special. I think it was like a film that's part of the series. And yeah, Solid State Society, pretty good. This played quite a bit, I want to say on Cartoon Network and stuff. Really good. I think this is still available. This is a Bandai release, or no, I think it's highly out of print now. Yeah, since it says Bandai. But yeah, if you can find it for pretty good price, I say pick it up. Next up, we have one that is highly out of print, like the Ghost in the Shell movie. This I've been trying to find for the longest time. There are 2 editions of it. There's an Essentials anime line, which used to be like this old line with certain movies and stuff. And here is the original edition of Gunsmith Cats, Bulletproof. This used to play all the time, and I watched this every time it was on. It was really good. It's a really fun like OVA series. This is also a manga series, which I don't think all of it was released out here. I think some of it was. But yeah, Gunsmith Cats, really good. If you can find this for a really good price, I say pick it up. This was $80 when I found it used at a Half Price Books, but luckily they had a their weekly long sale. Got it for half off, and then I sold some stuff, and then used some of the you know, the money that I got from that to put towards this, because this is one of my favorites. So yeah, Gunsmith Cats, really good. All right, next up is this is really fun. Golden Boy. This is the newer release by Discotech and Eastern Star. Really good series. This is hilarious. And I want to say that this is still available, Golden Boy. And yeah, definitely check this one out. It is really good. And here's the back of it. Just to show you guys. And there's the lead right there. There, one of the expressions. And yeah, really good comedy. So yeah, this should still be available for the know. Next up is a OVA and TV series, If I See You in My Dreams. This is a really cool like love story, like romance or romantic comedy. You have your drama and stuff in there. This is pretty cool. Really like this one. I originally saw the OVA series and then eventually got this, and it came with the TV show as well. So yeah, really good. This is a Anime Works release, so I think I'm not sure if this has been picked up or if this is still available, but yeah. Next up, we have Neon Genesis Evangelion, the Director's Cut Resurrection. So I still have to get the other one, which I think is, what is it, Rebirth, I think? But yeah. Or no, I think that's a film. There's another one, which contains, like, the Director's Cut episodes, and, yeah. Still have this one, so I'm on the lookout for the other one. Highly out of print as well. But there is some news that we could be getting or there actually was some news that came out that we could be getting a newer Blu-ray release, a re-release of the original show and the original films. So that is pretty cool. Next up, we have some Satoshi Kon films. We have Perfect Blue. I just kept the plastic. I found this at a convention. And yeah, this is before the Blu-ray came out. Really good, awesome film. So this version, I think pretty out of print, but it luckily has a newer release. Along with Millennium Actress as well, same thing. This is highly out of print, but there is a newer version as well. The new version of this is done by Shout Factory. Whereas Perfect Blue is G-Kids. Along with this one, Tokyo Godfathers, the latest one to be re-released. Really good. The DVD versions, they look great. So if you happen to find these, the original ones, they look fine. And yeah, Tokyo Godfathers, really good. Next up is the DVD version, Fist of the North Star, the movie. This is awesome. I still want to get the regular anime series as well. Because eventually, Discotech and Eastern Star, they released that, got the rights to that as well. So yeah, definitely going to pick that one up. Just trying to catch it while it's on sale. Because we do have the Blu-ray version of this film as well. And next up is the complete OVA or movie series of Project Aiko. I did do a separate video on this. And yeah, but these are really fun films. OVAs, pretty much. They are really cool. Just pop them in and just have a good old time. All sorts of hijinks, action, all sorts of stuff. And now I thought that this was all of it. But apparently there was another one that is, it was highly out of print. But luckily I was able to find it. I just found it randomly. And that is Project Aiko Uncivil Wars. And so the other ones are by Discotech. They got the rights to those. And this is by US Manga Corps. So this is a much older release. And but it looks great. Sounds good. And yeah, very happy to have this. So now we do have all of Project Aiko. So now I'll show all these together. So yeah, really cool. Very happy to have all these. Just a fun series of, I want to say they're OVAs. But yeah, really, really good. This is the, so all these should still be available. Uncivil Wars, I don't think has been picked up, or maybe someone has it, but they just haven't re-released it. So this one is out of print, so just be aware of that. And we're getting down to the end here. So this one's going to be kind of short as well. So they're going to vary in time, just to let you guys know. Because I don't want them to be too long or, yeah. So next up is the complete collection of Better Man. This is a Bandai release. This is a pretty weird kind of odd series. You have some organizations. You have dudes who can turn into a dragon, or people who can turn into these creatures, and you have these different beings. And yeah, it's very weird. But I used to see this on was it Sci-Fi? I think it was sci-fi, but yeah. So you have this one. I think there's an Anime Legends version of it too. I think it's just a re-release. And but sadly, this is not, or as far as I know, does not have a newer release as of yet. So yeah. And next up is the remastered version of Robotech, the complete series. Now we do have the Proto Culture collection, which I did show in my regular cartoon collection video. But this one I actually found before that one. So this is the one that I had because I was looking for the Proto Culture one first. And then I found this one. So you do get all three, the Macross Saga, Masters, and New Generation. And then here's your like archives and extras. So yeah, Robotech, series I grew up with. I had no idea that there was 2 other series along with it, or that it was 3 anime combined, or three different animes that were brought over and re-edited and stuff. And you get tons of extras, documentaries, interviews, special episodes, movies, yeah, or certain ones. Really cool set. I think this is out of print. Not quite sure. I want to say it is because this is quite an older set now. So yeah, but if you happen to find it, I found this at a Half Price Books for a really good deal. So pretty cool. And last up, and I was trying to figure out what to show last, but I got the first Evangelion Director's Cut DVD, so I thought I'd go ahead and show this Evangelion, the Perfect Collection. We did do a video, I did do a video on this eventually. That's in part 2. Because I eventually found this like original box set before the Platinum editions. So yeah, really cool set. You know, Evangelion. So yeah, the latest news is that that I'm aware of. I think it came out. It's been out for a while. Is that we're going to be getting a newer Blu-ray. A newer release for the original series on Blu-ray, and it will include Death and Rebirth and End of Evangelion, and including the regular anime series. So that is cool. So I believe that's in the works. I think that was announced quite a while ago, I think now. Or was it last year? I think. I'm not quite sure when it was announced because I just saw it randomly. I think it was like in a video or article that I read, and yeah. So Evangelion, really good series. You know, this set unfortunately is highly out of print, but if you find it for a really good deal, like I did, definitely pick it up, or the Platinum edition, although that might be higher. So yeah, that does it for part 3 of our anime collection as of right now. So let's go ahead and display some of these. Let's put 4 random ones. Let's put actress, and going to put Golden Boy, and Gunsmith Cats. All right. And there they are. Look really good together. So yeah, that does it for part 3. So have you guys seen any of these films? The OVAs, just anime series in general? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.